Hi students, in the previous video we discussed about the demand paging, page fault and page replacement. In this video we will discuss about the page replacement algorithms. So totally we are having the 3 page replacement algorithms. First one is an FIFO and second one is optimal and third one is in LRU. The first we will discuss about the FIFO page replacement algorithms. So by using these 3 page replacement algorithms, the occurrence of page faults will be differ from one algorithm to the another algorithm. Now we will see about what I mean by FIFO algorithm. So replace the pages that has been in memory the long time. Means we need to replace the pages. So which pages are placed longest time, those pages will be replaced. So let me see one example. So let it be the reference string. So also what is the reference string here? 7 0 1 2 0 3 0 4 2 3 0 3 1 2 0. So these are the nothing but here the page numbers. So nothing but these are the page numbers. So here P1 is nothing but a process. So actually where this process will be placed, it will be placed in the secondary memory. So as well you already discussed in the previous videos. So what will occur when CPU demand for a page? If it is presented in the main memory, then we can call as a page hit. If the CPU demand the page is not presented in the main memory, then you can call it as an page fault. And page fault can be indicated with an star mark. So see here. So let it be is the main memory having 3 frames, F1, F2 and F3. We already discussed. In the memory it will be saved like an frames, in the virtual memory it will be saved like an pages. Okay, so now we are having the only 3 pages. Let us be an example. We are having only 3 frames. So initially memory will be free. So when you switch on your computer, so initially RAM will be free. So when it is fully loaded, when it get the data from the secondary memory into the main memory, then only this particular memory will be full. So initially memory will be free. So now we'll see first what we are having the reference string. We are having the 7th page. We are having the 7th page. CPU demand for this particular 7th page. So is it there in the main memory? No, it's an empty memory. So where we need to get this particular 7th page? We need to load from the secondary memory to the main memory. So 7 will be placed here. 7. So it is a page fault. Why? Because it is not presented in the main memory. So what's the next page number? 0. So whether it is presented in the main memory? No. So where we need to get this particular page number 0? So we need to get from your secondary memory. So 7 next 0. So this is also called as a page fault. Why? Because this particular page is not presented in the main memory. We are getting from the disk. So next, what's the next page number? Here 1. Is it present in the main memory? No. So same process. We need to get from the secondary storage device, nothing but a disk, and we need to place here 1. So this was a page fault. So what's the next page number? 2. So where we need to replace? Already this main memory will be full. We are having only 3 frames and 3 frames will be full. But we need to replace this page. So which one is to you need to replace? What is the algorithm we are following? We are following the FIFO algorithm. FIFO means first in, first out. Who will be first? 7 will be the first. So 7 will be removed, and in the place of 7 we are placing 2. 0 1. So this is also you can call it as an page fault. Okay. So next one is an 0. 0th page. Is it present in this particular main memory? Yes, is there. So no need to change. 2 0, 1. So we can write like as an hit. We already discussed page hit and page fault. Page fault means demanded page is not presented in the main memory. We can call it as a page fault. If the demanded page is presented in the main memory, we can call it as a page hit. Now, what is the demanded page here? 0. So, 0 is already presented in the main memory. So, we can call this a page hit. So, what's the next one? 3. 3 is there? No. 3 is not here in the main memory. So, you can call it as a page fault. But which page you need to replace? So, what's the next? First in first out process we are following. So, what's the next one which are placed? 0. After 7, 7 will be removed first in. Next what will happen? 0 will be placed. So, this will be replaced here. So, you can write like an 2, 3, 1. So, here we can call as a page fault. So, next one is an 0. So, 0 is also not there in the main memory. So, we need to replace. So, what's the next one we need to replace? Next one is an 1. So, 1 will be replaced. So, what will write? 2, 3 and 0. So, this is also a page fault. So, next page is 4. So, which one is to you need to replace here? 4. So, what's the next? What's the next one? Is the longest time. What's the next one? 2. So, 2 will be replaced with an 4. 4, 3 and 0. So, this is also your page. Okay. So, what's the next page CPU is demanding? Demanding for 2. Whether 2 is presented in the main memory? No. So, then you can call as an page fault. But which page we need to replace? What's the next page for the longest time we are using? 3. 2 already removed and next is 3. So, 3 will be replaced. 4, 2 and 0. So, this is also your page fault. So, what's the next page CPU is what demanding? 3. Is it there? No. We can call it as a page fault. So, what's the next page we have to remove? Next one is an 0. Shown as 0. Replace here. 4, 2 and 3. So, can call it as a page fault. So, what's the next page CPU was demanding? It is demanding for 0. So, is it there? No. We can call it as a page fault. So, which one is to be removed? So, which page will be used for longest time? 4. So, 4 will be removed and replaced with an 0. 0, 2 and 3. It's a page fault. So, what's the next one? 3. So, 0, 3 is already there. You can write like same as it is. 0, 2, 3. So, demanded page is presented in the main memory. We can call it as an hit. Okay. So, what's the next one? 1. 1 is not there. So, you can call it as a page fault. And next, which page will be removed means, so which page is used for longest time? 2. Which page is used for longest time? 2. So, 2 will be removed. 0, 1, 3. We can is an page fault. So, what's the next one? 2. 2 is not present. So, this is also a page fault. But which page is to be removed? 3. 0, 1, 2. And last page is an 0. So, 0 is already there. So, we can call it as an hit. The demanded page is presented in the main memory. You can call it as an hit. If the demanded page is not presented in the main memory, you can call it as an page fault. Here star is nothing but a page fault and hit is nothing but a page hit. Now I will write number of hits. number of hits. How many hits we are having? Page hits 1, 2 and 3. So number of page hits is equal to 3. Next, number of page faults. Number of page faults. How many page faults we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we'll calculate the hit ratio. So what's the formula for hit ratio? Is equal to number of hits by total number of references. So number of hits వచ్చేసరికి 3 and total number of references. These are the total number of references are 15 into 100. So now we'll get 20%. In the same way, we can calculate the page fault ratio is equal to number of page faults by total number of references. So that is equal to, here the total number of page faults are 12. 12 by total number of reference 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 into 100 and we are getting 80%. Means hit ratio will be 20 but page fault ratio will be 80. So these are the number of page faults and number of page hits are purely depends upon the reference string. So this is about the first in first out algorithm.